What's up guys, this is ScherBR talking, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we'll be farming the new event called Corridor of Destiny. That looks like a tower, but it's actually pretty different. We have plenty of different stages separated in 4 different groups, but you should only clear the last stage of each in order to proceed to the next one. We will not be grinding the lowest stages, we'll be going for the top of the tower. Here we have some stages starting from floor number 25, going up to 32, and something needs to be said. All stages in this group have the same HP cap for status, so you can farm any of them without any penalty. So the status cap here for farming is 2,510, so very high, 40 points higher than the last events. The best stage for grinding here is stage number 30, but before, let's just discuss something new here. We have now a boost to drop materials if you are bringing banner styles, not banner units, because in the past, just by bringing the character without being the same style, you will still get some extra features, but it doesn't really matter. We are just getting extra drops for the new forging weapons that you can see here. They have 3 different forging weapons now, 3 different materials, as you can see. And well, this event is also dropping something extra: platinum tickets and gold pieces. Well, I don't know the rates, but it's nice because there's no limit. It's not a guarantee, eventually you get some. Now let's go to the weapon forge. Okay, so here we are. Let's discuss these weapons. The third one, called Sunshine Night Sword, it's actually Nirza and Albert Sword, because they can have a light effect, that is sun. So you can craft this with light plus only. See, you need 500 materials for each weapon because they have very high chances of getting double S rolls. Now, the other weapon, called Sword of Flaming Fury, was made for Aldora, indeed. So when you craft it, you will have the option of using Fire Plus. And we have a higher increase in intelligence. That is the same case with Evil Dark Greatsword. This time it was made for Saruin, yes, and this can be forged with Dark Plus passive. So, weapons for the newest characters. Now let's get back into the farming, and like I said, stage 30 is the best one for grinding because many characters will work well here. We have Ice Cream Galahad, a very strong character with his dedicated weapon and the Ice Greatsword Master Stone. He can solo because the first wave has this enemy weak to blunt and cold, and it has, I think, around 160,000 HP or something, and the second wave has these other enemies that have around 120,000 from my memory. They are also weak to the same elements, and Galahad is using Ice Crush on turn 1 and then Ice Wind on the second. The formation is the Dragon Stance X. Well, Galahad is not so slow here because he does not need his chase attack to kill the dragon. Ice Crush first hit will be enough. Yes. Now versus the minions, he needs to use the chase attack, but well, many people will have Galahad. He's very easy and still dominates the grinding. 2 hits and that's it. Another character that can solo this is the Summer Coppelia robot style that has this Overspear launcher attack. Well, if you have the Remembrance gun, the damage will be pretty high, and with the Dragon Stance X formation as well, she can use this 2 times in a row. Even losing dexterity, she still has enough firepower to kill both waves. Okay, here we are. Overspear launcher, 174,000. And the enemies are aligning in a row, that means that she can easily kill them. Same amount of damage again. The next character that works is the latest version of Red if you have the Remembrance weapon. Well, just leave Raging Whirlwind Fist on 11, and he's gonna use High Jump Kick versus the first enemy and Raging Whirlwind Fist versus the second wave. And with the Dragon Stance X formation, he will always have enough BP to solo. Okay, let's see. High Jump Kick, doing 190,000. Maybe a very strong forged weapon can do the job, but I'm not entirely sure. And here we have Raging Wheel and Fist that deals much more than enough. Without a combo it deals 125,000. Without counting the second hit. Now the next one is the latest version of Shuzer, but he needs inheritance from his first style. Get Sadistic Cannon Attack. This will be strong enough to kill the first enemy, and then he will kill the remaining ones with Orbital Claw Bit and the Remembrance Weapon. The formation should be Magia Fight. Okay, let's see how much damage we get. Oh, there's a character here boosting blunt damage, but it's not needed. Just see that he is dealing 160,000. Okay, without it was probably just 160. Inspiring Hit is very strong and kills the minions easily. The next character that works is Arthur. If you have the Remembrance Weapon, he will work easily. But you can also just inherit Infinity's Sword from his second style just because it's a single target and deals more damage, but it's not needed. Infinite Trajectory is already good enough, but let's see how it works on a Magia Fight formation. There we go. Arthur, Infinity Sword, 124,000. The follow-up attack, 80,000, so more than 200,000. Now versus the second wave. Earth Slash, 48,000. And now 74,000, more than 120. The next character is Human Female UDX style. Well, you need the Remembrance Weapon and just leave Wild Overrun on 13 and Wrecking Glass on 9. Inherit Mach Drift, leave it on 7. She's gonna cycle these two attacks and easily kill the enemies. Okay, let's go. She's gonna do more than 200,000 versus the first enemy. Yeah, 213. I guess on the second wave she'll do something around 125,000. That's more than enough to kill them with Mach Drift Plus. It is 129,000. Very good damage. The last character that I have that works here is Talon. In a Magia Fight formation, you should just use the Remembrance Gun and inherit Proton Rocket Plus. Leave it on 10, Missile Cannon on 9, and Laser Cannon on 16. And you're gonna kill all the enemies. Okay, let's see. Proton Rocket should do more than 200,000. Well, very close. Now versus the minions, we only need 120,000. And we're gonna do more than that. I'm sure. A little more than that. Maybe I need more status. Okay, now we shall move to stage number 28, because here we have enemies weak to Slash, and this is when latest Albert shines. If you have the Remembrance Weapon, nice. If you don't, it's not needed. Just bring the Forged one from the event. Left Fork's gonna kill them in the first wave and also on the second wave. The formation can be any, but either Dragon's Dance or Magia Fight. Okay, we have the Marine here, and this character looks so fun. Looks like he came out of One Piece. Well, you saw only 4 hits were needed. Now versus the second wave, I guess only 4 hits will be needed as well. Exactly. Next character that works on 28 is newest Shuzer again, with the Remembrance gun. But he will only use Orbital Claw Bit. This rotation does not need inheritance from his first style, so if you only have this one, it's easier to run here on a Magia Fight formation. So here we go. Let's see how much damage we get. This is a very powerful attack. 151,000 at least. Enough to kill them all. It cuts his HP, but you're just grinding, doesn't matter. Okay. And now we shall go to stage 27 now. And this time, Charl is gonna solo. Well, you only need a double S weapon. We have Wagner's Spear with the Fire Element, and you can even equip Charl with STR based equipment because his STR attack will do more damage. Just bring the Magia Fight formation, and the BP cycle will be Round Slicer on 13 and Burning Descent on 9. Okay, Charl just has one problem. He's super slow and he may trigger Glitter Shell before his other chase attack to make it even slower. But see, the damage is pretty good, around 160,000, close to Ice Cream Galahad. Whoa, my Katarina just attacked, but it doesn't matter. Charl deals enough damage to kill both enemies with ease. And the last character will be Matriarch. It can be the latest version. You will require the Remembrance Weapon here and inherit the Shining Glory skill from her UDX style. Just increase round slicer to 13, and she will have enough damage to kill both waves. Well, I tried for a News Weapon, but I got super close, but missed it around 1000, 2000 damage. So, you really need this setup to work as intended. At least this version of Matriarch is super fast. You won't see combos here. Well, this was the last strategy. Thank you so much for watching. Some characters I could not showcase, but I know that Kinsei also works. If you have some other character that works, please share here in the comment section. And please click the like button and leave a comment if you may. I hope to see you soon in the next video or live stream. Bye.